What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the excitement surrounding the upcoming 1-year anniversary celebration for Farlight 84. Now, before we jump in, I want to address something important. I know that there's some issues and bugs in the game right now. They're definitely on our radar. I'm aware of the ping and audio issues, as well as some new bugs we have encountered, such as Freddy's ult glitch and others we have experienced since the latest hot fix. As a controller player, I see firsthand the lack of controller optimization as well, so I'm aware that there's a lot of things to work on. However, I think these bugs should be tackled and focused out by April 18th, so I'm not really going to go in depth into those issues here. Instead, what I would love to do with this video is let's focus on what I think would make this event great and add to the game the celebration itself. Let's have some fun with this one. I'm going to cover what I would love to see. So without further ado, let's talk about the top 5 things I'd love to see during the anniversary celebration. First off, we got exclusive anniversary skins. Now, who doesn't love some cool cosmetics, right? If there's one thing that they do great in this game is that they kill it with the skins offered and tend to be easily attainable. It would be nice if they introduce limited edition skins or cosmetics that players can obtain only during the anniversary celebration itself. Now, these could be themed around the anniversary or feature unique designs or color schemes that can be equipped to every character, similar to how it's been done in the past with other games. Now, to me, this one feels like a no-brainer, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're already working on this, but we still have to speak it into existence, right, and put it out there in the universe. I love the way that they introduced the mythic skin for Maggie, so if they introduce a skin that can be leveled up just by playing the game and reaching certain levels of damage, I think it will increase the player engagement with the game, which is a big W for both sides. At number 2, I have Anniversary Event Mode. I think it would be super cool if they introduce a temporary game mode or a map where the current rotation grants anniversary credits. During the rotation of the celebration, imagine if you create a 1-year anniversary credit shop where said credits can be used to unlock both either new cosmetics or some of the previous event skins that may have been missed by players in the past, giving new players a chance to catch up on older collections and giving them a reason to grind the game and become more active. More players being active during the event means happy developers benefiting from higher player counts. The reintroduction and rework of older maps, Lambton and Sunset City, would work wonderful here too. The player base is clearly still playing these maps despite their visible flaws and lack of cover outside of common POIs. In most cases, if you get caught rotating out in the open, you get penalized. There needs to be more terrain or elevation in some places, as well as more loot boxes added. There is a common lack of these in the older maps. Any decorations or changes to the map in order to celebrate the event, such as drops or banners, or even design changes to structures, might add more incentives for players that are hooked and refuse to play anything outside of Sunder Realms. Let's give this old map some love and a chance for players to fall back in love with them again. At number 3, I'm gonna keep this one nice and short. It's new weapons. Most of the players by now have grown accustomed to the same weapons in the game. Something that might be really nice to check up the current meta is the introduction of new weapons. Since the latest update, there was a slight change to damage and rebalance of weapons in the game. However, nothing gets the player base going like newness in the game, whether it's a new marksman rifle or a sniper, or even if it's just short range weapons such as handguns or melee weapons that are being introduced to the game. There's still an opportunity to introduce newness to the game and a larger arsenal of weapons to choose from and keep the game fresh for newer players and those that are sick and tired of the same selection in game. At number 4, I would love nothing more than new lore videos released for both current or upcoming characters to the game. Something that other games like Overwatch and Apex have really done well in the past is provide some background, even if it's just an animated short that speaks to the past and can tell a story of who this character is and why they are the way they are in games. They have already done a great job of creating these colorful and amazing characters, but it feels like at times there's no attachment to them aside of what their skill set is and what they bring to the team or how good they are in the game. Adding lore and providing the history to characters adds an additional layer of depth to the game, allowing players to better understand the context between characters' unique ability and the role within the game world. Now, I want to give kudos as well, because I'm not sure if they heard us in the last episode of the Wildcast. I mentioned we needed something like this in the game, as Freddy was introduced with such a badass introduction video and song that's now available in the lobby within the game. At number 5, and last but not least, a community challenge. It would be so nice to have a special in-game challenge or events that encourage players to engage the game in new ways and come together. This could be a co-op challenge where players work together to achieve a collective goal, or compete in challenges with rewards for top performers such as exclusive gun skins or frames to showcase the achievement in game. Now, the reward could also potentially be credits towards the anniversary event mode or highly sought after currency of diamonds. I mean, who doesn't like free diamonds, am I right? These kind of events can introduce something additional to do other than just continue with the rank grind, which players already do on a daily basis. So to recap, my top 5, it's all about the celebration. Let's get a unique skin that can be earned during the 1-year anniversary event. Let's have an anniversary game event mode where they can introduce limited time credits and can be used towards events, and potentially rework some of the older maps. Let's get new weapons in the game, more lore videos to understand the background from current characters, as well as community challenges to bring everyone together. I'm loving the ideas being thrown around. Please check out Brother Sack's video as well as my other friends CC, as they should be dropping their ideas. We can make this event one to remember. I'm hoping they hit it out of the park. As you guys know, the room for error is minimal at this point, and I love this game too much and the community too much not to see it get rewarded. Let me know what you guys think about my ideas, or if you have some ideas of your own, feel free to share them down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe the developers will listen to our boys. Maybe you might see some of your ideas or my ideas come through fruition. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Trying to build a nice community here for everyone where you can feel at home and be heard.